This video is part 2 of the series where I'm going to build a construction where I can train my reflexes. Like that. So as promised in the first part, I 3D print a holder for the servo motor, but also something like a stick which can hold the wooden stick back. But that's not the only thing I'm going to do in this video. Yeah, I will also write a program which lets the wooden stick automatically fall. And all of that after the intro. Hello and welcome to part 2 of this series. In the last video I built this wooden construct which you can already see. And in this video I will upgrade it. So let's begin 3D drawing on a CAD program. First I will draw a holder for the servo motor. Enjoy the time lapse. And now I design a stick which I will later put on the servo motor. And these are the results. So during those two pieces 3D print, I will show you with which parts I'm going to build a mechanism which will later randomly drop the wooden stick. I will program a microbit to control the servo motors. I will also use an additional part which will connect the microbit with the help from pins to the servo motor. And here is the servo motor I'm going to use. I will also use a breadboard to connect all cables from the microbit to the servo motor. Now I connect all the pins with the microbit. I already plugged the servo motor into the breadboard and connected the breadboard with the microbit. And I began programming a few tests. Until I realized that the microbit doesn't have enough energy to power the servo motor as I want him to move. So to make that work, I created a 5V output, which I connect with the plus and the min pole of the breadboard. And now it works. At the same time, I got the two 3D printed pieces. The servo motor fits perfectly into the 3D printed piece. Let's take a look how it works. Now I will connect the second 3D printed piece with the servo by using a small metal cylinder. After that, I begin programming a program which will pick a number between 2 and 9 seconds to wait until the wooden stick gets dropped by the servo motor. I also plug the button into the system so that if the button gets pressed, the servo motor will after that randomly drop the wooden stick. Now I will screw the servo motor holder onto the out of wood built proof of concept. Let's see how it works. So now let's test our reflexes. Let's try again. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for part 3. in which I'm going to build this thing 4 times combined in one piece.